E aí galera, firmeza, boa tarde, NBA2K19 na área, tô de volta com mais uma live. E hoje eu estou jogando com vocês aí o NBA2K19, o modo carreira. Eu achei muito interessante o jogo, ano passado tava legal. Aí eu comprei esse ano, 19, esperei lançar. E vou estar jogando com vocês aí o modo carreira, firmeza? Tô criando meu personagem aqui, meu bonequinho. Vamos ver se vai ficar parecido comigo. Beleza. Vou tirar aqui. Dar uns para na music. Nice, vamos embora lá. Espero que esse não tenha direitos autorais, que é mestre pra ter direitos autorais esse jogo. Bora lá. Vamos aí, pá. Deixa eu mandar um salve pra rapaziada aqui, né? Aquele salvezinho humilde. Salve pro David, Brendo, Yuri. Tamo junto. Galera, boa tarde aí. Bora voltar pro game, mente. Bora. Ok, meu personagem aqui, ó. Brasil! 99, camisa 99. 99. Não, botar 89. Ano que eu nasci. Bora. Beleza. Vamos criar aqui.
He will be logging your position. Right there, please.
Tá. Continue. Bora.
Just a few more to go. We'll try to do
Ei, boleiro, fala comigo. Beleza, meu querido? Deixa aqui. Não, velho, não fecha a parada, não. Já tá aberto aqui os dois, isso. Bora. Bora, voltei. Vamos ver como que vai ser meu personagem. Drive e finish. Atacante, pá, não, 3 pontos, fazer um cestinho de 3 pontos. E passe. O cara do passe. Tá, beleza. Continue.
Okay, exactly what we needed. Almost done now. Let's continue.
Vamos controlar aqui, vamos criar meu personagem. Olha o tamanho do maluco. Caraca, como tem 5 metros. Menor estatura. Não sou alto igual esses caras não. Os caras são muito altos. Tá maluco? Aí não dá.
No, man, I'm all good.
And your living situation is taken care of?
Yeah, I think so.
Next station is wait.
Okay.
Vamos ver aqui. Olha o peso. 206 libras. Dá mais ou menos 100 quilos. É.
Okay. One last thing to do. We need
mais ou menos 6 quilos. 100
Okay,
quilos,
sure
quer dizer.
You're almost there.
Just right here?
Yes.
Eu tenho 100 quilos.
Thumbs up, please.
Ah, isso aí é envergadura. Aí, meu amigo. Sei lá, hein. Tá bom esse aqui. Eu vou ser um cara bem rápido. E bom de drible.
Okay, we have what we need. Simple, right? Please follow me. The team is waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. How does it feel to be so far away from home?
Vou começar no time da China. É sério mesmo? Bears, urso. Bora. Vamos pular essa bagaça aqui. Vou começar jogando um time bem fraquinho, mano. Deixa eu ver. Qual time, né? Calma aí. Miami Heat, Boston. Ah, interessado aqui, ó. Já pulou? Time interessado? Deixa eu ver aqui. Miami. Vamos jogar num timezinho menor. No Lakers não vou jogar nunca, não tem vaga, vou ter vaga nunca nesse tal de Lakers aqui, velho. Vamos no New York. Vamos no New York. Tá, vamos trocar a palavra, tá em inglês, não sei. Tá, continue. Contra oferta não, vou aceitar. Porque na hora de ser contra oferta eu posso perder minha vaga. Beleza. Perder minha vaga de bobeira não, é ruim, tô fora, mano. A demanda não carrega aí, hein? Aí, carregou. O ruim que é inglês, mano, com a história, então fica na Disney, entendeu? Não tem como botar em português legenda. Não sei porquê. Vamos pular aqui.
Hey, you know what?
Ó o pisante. Ah, com chamar os play pra jogar comigo, ó. Pô, maneiro, tem um troço aqui. Uma quadra. Massa, hein? Tem que subir aqui os pontos. Tem que ver como é que faz isso. Atributos. Atributos, vamos ver aqui. Eu tenho 100 mil pontos. Caraca, coisa pra caraca. Dá pra subir bastante coisa, mano. 3 pontos, eu sou o cara, velho. Vou colocar na conta. No passe também eu arrebento. Pode pôr. Aumentando tudo, quero nem saber, velho. Estamina é importante, hein? Só isso? Dá pra encher tudo.
Papai, olha.
Hã? O que aconteceu? Hã? Hã? Vem. Ui, você tá aqui. Isso. Papai tá jogando aqui, tá? Vamos ver aqui. Vou aumentar bastante coisa, hein? Ah! Acabou a pilha do meu controle? Acabou, não. Vou colocar de volta. Acabou a pilha do meu controle. Tá morrendo meu controle. Tá morrendo. Filha, pega a pilha pro papai lá, pega. Fala, Bicuim. Tá de boa, pô. Eu fiz uma live e coloquei. Pega a pilha pro papai, ele pega, filha. Pilha. Em cima do sofá. Essa aqui, ó. A pilha, ó. Essa aqui, ó. Pega lá, papai, pega. Vai lá, pega lá. Igual a essa. Pega lá. É. Calma aí que eu vou pegar a pilha. A pilha acabou. Tava jogando no controle e a pilha acabou. Calma aí, galera. Um segundo. Vai. Achei. Vou pegar a pilha aqui, que minha pilha acabou do controle. Acabou bem na hora. Deixa eu pôr aqui a pilha, mano. Cadê a pilha? Pronto. Pronto, borracha. Agora foi, deixa eu ligar aqui no cabo de volta. Aí. Voltamos ao jogo. Voltei pro jogo. A estamina tá lá em cima. Ah, dá pra puxar o boneco bem forte, hein? Aí, ó. Tá bem forte o personagem já. Não tá full não, mas... Não vou gastar todo o dinheiro não, vou guardar um dinheirinho pra ver se comprar alguma coisa eu libera. Tá. Botar full pra não cansar. Confirmar. Pronto, fui. Fala, João Neto, salve, meu querido. Cara, liberei bastante coisa, hein? Nossa, mãe. Liberei coisa pra pampa, velho. Ah, tá. Esse aqui você libera quando for jogar, né? Atributos. Skill Booster. Não tenho. Ah, liberando a roupa também, que da hora. Liberei um trem aqui, ó. Liberei um pisante aqui, da hora, hein? Vamos aí. Ah, cadê a meia, pô? Eu botei a meia. Cadê a meia? Camisa. Pá. Ah, essa aqui, ó. Tá contando de equipamentos. Não tenho nada. Tá. Vou pro jogo logo. Não vou rodar muito não. Vamos pro jogo logo, Isso. Vamos jogar. Vamos pular isso aqui. Vamos jogar logo. Vou evoluir o personagem.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm
ecstatic
that you're here.
Vambora. Aí, ó. Profissional. Mano, acho que eu vou jogar. E ficar na reserva, nem jogar, velho. Vamos ver como é que eu vou me sair. Da hora o game, hein? Ó. Que massa, hein? Vamos dar enterrada agora. Bora, vamos jogar. Tirei foto do meu rosto. Tirei, biquinho. Ficou feio pra caralho. É bom esse jogo, João. Da hora. Muito maneiro esse jogo. O modo carreira deles é da hora. Vou estar no banco, né? Como sempre. Na humilde. É banco, não sou pro ainda. Tá ligado. Beleza.
To a moving treadmill, I mean, and being asked to keep pace. I mean, I'm sure AI will appreciate having a more typical start to his first full NBA season.
Aí eu vou ficar olhando nada, rapaz.
And so in the game for the Hawks, you've got Prince.
Aí, ó, não marcou o cara, deu mole, ó.
Then it's Dwayne Dedman and it's Carter in at the small forward position.
How about Torian Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Pass to AI. Hazonia on the wing. Back to AI. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hung outside. To the inside.
Ah, ô, mal, marcou errado, hein? Marcou errado, hein? Ah, o cara marcou errado, foi culpa minha, não.
And this quarter has been all about him.
Passa a bola pra mim.
Aí. Hazonia kicks to Burke.
Passa, mano.
Pass to Noah.
Passa, eu resolvo.
Three-pointer.
Ai.
It's the Knicks missing. The Atlanta leading by
Aí errei mais uma vez, eu vou apanhar.
Carter outside, inside. Prince's shot is good. 8 points for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Vai tocar em mim mais não, ó.
Burke, the pass to AI. Back to Burke.
Eita, aí de novo.
Young with the steal.
Ai.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Prince. That's another one for him.
Eu sou errando, velho. Os caras vão tirando o time daqui a pouco.
They are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Burke dishes to AI. Hazonia on the wing. Burke kicks to AI. Shot to stop the run.
Ah, não caiu uma bola minha, velho. Tá de lascar essa merda, hein?
From long range in the first quarter. It's tipped and out of bounds as the
Meu
Knicks
amigo.
gain possession. So for the Knicks, Dennis Cantor's checked in for and so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going
É muito ruim, mano, jogar. Você já controlar um boneco só, entendeu? Estamos tomando pau, hein, galera. Ih, -8. Ai!
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters.
Tá puto comigo já, mano.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous.
Tá puto comigo, cara, hein?
You know, well, I would love to do a little bit more.
Que responder as perguntas aqui em inglês pode mudar essas coisas, entendeu? Dependendo da tua resposta aqui, você muda a tua carreira, mano. Eu tô falando no telefone, ó. Olha lá, ó. Tem mensagem, deixa eu ver. Não tem mensagem, pá. Perdemos o jogo. Bora. Próximo jogo, vou meter o pé logo. Tem que fazer uma cesta, não tô conseguindo fazer uma cesta, velho. Jogar bem, entendeu? Começando também a jogar agora, então.
Ok, basketball fans, with me.
Pegar na manhã do game. Vambora logo. Vamos pro jogo. Partiu. É um contrato bom aí. Bora, vamos começar. Bora comigo, man.
Hello and welcome everyone to another. And we've got time for a.
Well, guys,
yeah, some lean years in Brooklyn, partially as a result of that transaction. David, as always, thank you. Early on, just watching certain veteran players, Doris, continuing to play at a high level after so many years.
Vamos ver até quando eu vou jogar. Entrei, hein?
Davis is checked in for Allen. Monday Hollis Jefferson comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Dinwiddie is checked in for Crabb, and it's Napier in for Russell. Setting the floor for the Knicks.
Tomei olé, já.
Noah is out there with AI. Then there's Burke, and it's Baker in at the shooting guard position.
Pra mim.
Pass to AI.
É minha.
Tries again, and Noah with a bucket inside.
É, moleque. Volta. Ah, olha lá, ó. Tá sozinho, velho.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
AI kicks to Hazonia. Back to AI. New York moving it around.
Ah, tocou mal pra caramba, hein, velho.
Fires from 14 and it falls.
Tocou mal, cara, pra mim, hein.
Hollis Jefferson's got 6.
Tô jogando no computador.
Here's Baker. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. AI can't hit. In
Menino, cai uma, hein?
Here come the Nets. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. That shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Right. There has to be some sort of consistent effort to generate quality shots. It seemed to me they thought they were going to...
Nadinho, meu boneco, ó.
How about Carroll using
Acabou
his
que eu saio,
size
velho.
there, taking
Quer
it
ver?
strong inside.
Or kicks to AI. To the paint.
Ah, caiu uma bola minha, velho. Não caiu uma bola minha. Sacanagem na minha cara. Aí, descarga de 3, velho.
Well, that's about court awareness.
Nem ferrando.
Thomas Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
The basket's coming early and often.
Então, ó, viradão do caramba.
Well, we've got a minute now. Let's hear what it was like for AI in his...
I look back on it, and it was just...
And that first game must have been... And so it's the Brooklyn Nets taking a 19-point lead.
Cara, me tirar daqui a pouco. Menos 6 pontos. Caramba. Tá brabo, hein? Voltei, hein?
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Enes Kanter. Vonleh comes in for Porzingis. AI is checked in for Thomas. Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Ntilikina. Kenneth Faried is out there with Damari Carroll. Then it's Russell. Then it's Allen Crabbe. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5. Crabbe, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Vonleh, the pass to AI. Now Hardaway, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Passa a ser bonito agora, hein?
Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love.
Caiu. Boa! De 3, moleque. Humilde, hein?
Is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And Faried kicks to Crabbe, and they come right back with their own 3-pointers.
Desceu o cara sozinho.
And that's how you answer back.
Tomei na tarjeta,
you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Outra bola, velho.
Dishes to AI from deep 3-point range.
Nossa senhora. Meu amigo, só de 3, parceiro. Caraca.
Now Russell.
Tá como? Aquele pique.
Doris, when you view international basketball, 13 and 14-year-olds playing in academies, some players turning pro overseas at 16, would something like that work in this country?
You know what, Kevin? I'm not necessarily for something like this. What I do believe is the NBA could become more involved across the board, and we should have more uniformity in basketball in general.
Dai mim, filho, que eu faço 3.
One of the ways to do that is to make sure we set up some sort of basketball committee across the different levels of basketball, starting with youth, going to high school, into college, then the semi-professional sort of basketball leagues out there, or the formative leagues like the G League, and then the NBA. I think we just need to look at the game in its totality and create some measure of uniformity. But frankly, I don't love the idea of 13 and 14-year-olds leaving their home to go to, quote, sport academies.
Brooklyn leading by 22.
Marcar o cara aqui.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Screen by Faried. Dinwiddie passes to Crabbe. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just
nóis.
Total
Bora, time.
If you will, and you can say
mission
accomplished now for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do
me quebra, borracha. Perdeu uma dessa aí.
They wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight,
tem que marcar o cara que eu tô, a setinha tá ali, eu tenho que marcar aquele cara, eu posso que eu tenho que esquecer o jogo todo.
We watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night
esquecer o jogo todo, marcar só ele.
Boy,
o time tá tomando só pancada, velho.
Culpa
não é minha, né? Tô jogando meu jogo.
Toma
aí, ó, duas porradas.
Yeah, not many guys entering the league impact their teams this fast. Russell.
Aí você erra um passe desse, vai perder ponto, né, ô doideira.
Davis is checked in for Kenneth Farid. Dudley comes in for Damari Carroll. Harris is checked in for Crabb. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Dinwiddie. Davis sets a screen. Passes it to Napier. 5 to shoot. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, you gotta ask, where was this effort when it mattered?
Tomando uma porrada, mas tá de boa.
Right, frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Harris. Screened by Russell. Here's Davis.
Não, faz falta não.
Wow, he got whacked on that one.
Faz falta não, pô. Foi nada, hein. O cara encosta, cai já igual banana. Opa, errou, hein. Tá acabando também, mas tá bom. Tô subindo, tô evoluindo. Tô cansado. Errou de novo. Boa.
Noah kicks to Burke.
Que?
AI outside.
Que? Ah, demora muito, vocês estão acabando. Tá bom, joguei melhor pra caramba. Meu time tomando só piau. Joguei bem melhor. Ó, subiu os pontos, hein? Subiu os pontos. Boa, show de bola. Ok, ponto, tá bom, demais. Excelente, excelente, excelente. Que é isso? Que é isso? Ah, vai tirar foto? Ah, eu ganho dinheiro, pode aparecer nas paradas. Que massa. Tá ganhando fã. Ah, que maneiro, hein? Ah, tribo... Não. No. Eu vou usar meus pontos. Vou ficar funa de 3 pontos. Aí. Pronto. Funa de 3 pontos, garoto. É só de 3. Olha lá, ó. O moleque é brabo, hein? Eu vou jogar pro lado mesmo. Próximo jogo, vambora.
Kind of a game within the game.
Alright, so while I have you here, is there anything else?
The 2K Sports
vamos que vamos. Acende a luz aqui. Tá escurecendo, já aparece. Vamos aí, galera.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The action tonight out in New York as the Knicks play against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, This is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight.
Carreira não chega pra trás.
Some teams fast out of the gate, others not so lucky. Kenny, for the teams that have started slowly.
Aí,
How do
muita
they
cadeira
turn
aqui.
the tide?
You know what? About a week ago, I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and I was like, when that.
Vamos pular aqui e vamos embora pro game. Eita! Tá tocando, hein? Mandaram mensagem pra mim. As mensagens, ó. Aceitando os troços aqui, tá tentando saber, tá em inglês. Pronto, acabou. Sai aceitando tudo. Quero nem saber. A inglês mesmo? Ó. Errei. Bora pro game.
And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York. And is the...
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
all right, David. Two conference rivals, C-Web, squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. You know how the conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers.
Bora, começa jogando logo.
Ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Celtics. On the floor for Boston, we've got Aaron Baines. Marcus Smart is out there with Rozier. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Tice in a power forward position. From deep. AI, no good.
Demora muito, velho.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, way beyond the arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
And that one, good.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Knicks trail by 3. And the whistle blows
Que
on the
foi?
court violation. He went over and back.
Ué, o que eu fiz? Hã? Cadê a massinha? Pega lá a massinha.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Morris a screen. Here's Smart. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. He goes up again. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And checking out the numbers for Marcus Smart. Last season's performance for him averaged about 10
Leonardo,
points a game,
beleza?
4 assists and 3 rebounds.
Tranquilo.
When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the others can go focus on what they naturally do best.
And the first one drops.
And no doubt that Marcus Smart is one of the better defenders at his position. Quick feet are complemented by that strong frame, and he just digs in and against would-be scorers and just never.
Que isso, velho?
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ah, tá bravo, tô no pular, será, velho? Não entendi isso não. Aí tomei já uma lesão.
Pass to Tice. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Tomou uma rodada no olho.
First foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77%
Deve ter rebote
from the
aqui.
line.
Bora.
And the second free throw, good.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Knicks trail by 6. And there's the pass to Baker. Kicks to Noah. To the middle. Here's AI. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one.
Era pra cair essa, hein? Se cair essa, era 3 pontinhos, mais 2 na sexta.
They finished in the bottom 10 in field goal shooting.
Well, they lost a couple premier shot makers along the way.
Nossa, tá atacando que sabe, hein?
With the purpose. Sometimes that's where the Celtics.
Ah, eu tô ligado, se voltar é falta, mas ele tem que voltar dando de pra trás, pô, pra dar um drible, tá ligado? Aí, maluco é ruim na cestinha, hein, parada, hein? Tá jogando fino.
Left side, Smart. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Noah.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all.
AI kicks it to Noah.
Ah!
Back to AI. Rebound Boston.
Pô, cadê demorando pra passar a bola, velho?
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Offensive rebound. Baines pass it to Rozier.
Marca o cara aqui, marca esse aqui que é meu. Ah.
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shot. In a pretty tightly contested game here. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard. Both teams deciding to change it up. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
On the floor for Boston, Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Work kicks to AI. Pass to Azania. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Here's AI. The jumper from the free throw line is good. For Boston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Lets it go. Tatum's shot is off. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Azania's shot is off. The Celtics shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Brown the pass to Irving. Picked by Horford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
And for Irving, he has let more of his personality come out on and off the floor, Greg, now that he has his own team.
Yeah, it really does feel like we are watching a new chapter in Irving's development as a player. Still has the great shot and handles that make him so deadly with the ball. And just visually, while the leadership is also evolving, he just seems more in control of his game and even more lethal as a player.
No good on the free throw. Compared to when you were playing C-Web, how have the baseline skill requirements for the 4s and the 5s, the power forwards and the centers, changed, do you think, the most?
The ability to stretch the floor. There's a lot more emphasis on mobility, especially at the defensive end. And I don't think you can have a player who is a specialist anymore in the game. I've played with some great defenders. The Ben Wallace, the Davis boys there in Indiana, but those positions are no longer valued or needed anymore. You can no longer be a defensive player that can't score on the other end. You have to be a player in the NBA now with the total skill set. That means mobility, shooting, dribble, passing. All of those things have to be encompassed, or there's a way to make sure to highlight you with a mismatch and take you out of the game.
Good documentation. I like that. Now, here's Rozier. Burke covering. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's the Knicks now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the paint, hangs in the air. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Smart.
Caraca, tava mutado o microfone sem querer esbarrei aqui, mano. Acredita nisso?
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before
eu esbarrei no meu negócio aqui do áudio do microfone, valeu.
Something to get excited about, Greg, but they never.
Ah, tá ficando mais tempo no jogo, tá bom. Se esbarrar meu microfone aqui, o botãozinho para desliga o áudio. Valeu.
Well, I got this full-size basketball court in my spot, right? And you know, I'm come over, you know, we can shoot around, play a game, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
Só perdemos. Só perdemos.
We've been set up.
Hi, I'm Dan Indra, and I'm still a game designer on the
Vou pular isso aqui
NBA2K
que eu não quero ficar tá falando.
It's
Não me
the
interessa.
2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K.
Já vamos pro jogo já. Vamos pro jogo.
Yo, Giannis. Yo, Giannis. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing? Look,
I'm good.
I know we're warming up, but I just want to say it's nice to finally meet you. I've been really looking forward to this game.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. How it's ended up. Well, and Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure.
Começa a reserva, hein? Aí não pode, pô. Só estrela do time.
With rotations, who plays when and where, and how long has it been in your experience?
Bora logo pro meu jogo, logo. Já entrei, hein? Entrei faltando pra cá.
2 for 2 at the line so far.
Free throw shooting, not an area
pegar esse rebote aí,
he
hein?
has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Mario Hezonja. AI is out there with Van. Then there's Trey Burke, and it's Baker in at the 2-guard spot. Passes it to Burke. AI outside. And the 3 off target. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Knicks trail by 4, and now the Knicks on the break. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Burke, back to AI. It's
boa!
From Burke.
É nóis.
Trying to figure out how that one went in. Don't think they drew it up that way, but hey, it still counts because it worked.
Here's Dellavedova.
Esse aqui é melhor, Leonardo. Nossa, esse aqui é muito melhor.
Over Hezonja. Here's Zeller.
Ah, velho.
And a lot of contact on that one.
Sem querer fiz falta, mano.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
É melhor esse aqui.
And the first one at the line is good.
Esse aqui eu acho mais fiel.
No good on the second free throw. And that concludes a back and forth high scoring first quarter of play.
Tá bom, entrei, meti uma cesta, pá.
Ntilikina has established himself as a legit defender.
Defense is 80% of will and 20%.
A young player with an advanced understanding of defense, and his length gives him an edge.
And his defense is something he enjoys. If he can put it all together at both ends, he's a player you can build around.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw.
Caiu.
Taking full advantage of playing at home, and the fans have really helped them here.
John Henson out there with Muhammad. Then it's Tyler Zeller. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Dellavedova at the 1. It's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
E aí, borracha? Jogar depois, pô. Vai. A mim. É que eu faço? Ah! Aí eu errei.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just.
Jogo tudo, rapaz. Sou bom em tudo.
You know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance. Felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel
aqui.
He didn't put that one away.
Aqui de novo.
Here's AI.
Ah, nem ferrando. Tá difícil, hein, fazer uma cesta nessa bagaça.
Well, for the Bucks in 2017, it was the opening of their new state-of-the-art team facility.
Rebote. Calma, relaxa. Boa. Passe lindo, só fazer. Só fazer. Que isso, hein. Valeu, vamos jogar o BF. Vai marcar esse grandão aqui, ó. Aí tô melhorando, só o time tá jogando uma bosta. Você transmite nos jogos na Cube TV, um app para transmitir jogos tanto de PC quanto. Eu não faço na Cube mais não. Ô João, parei com a Cube. Ah, eu vou baixar o BF1, tem que ir, posso baixar o BF. De graça. Quer jogar, meu time vai ganhar. Que? 34-27? Ah, sério, hein? Um rebote e uma assistência. Tá bom. Jogando bem. Melhorando, tá melhorando no game. É só marcar meu cara e para dar um passe e fazer um contra. Só isso. É só isso, Ó. Primeiro não vale. Você não tem como.
Hey, I think that should do it. You know, got to give him credit. He came through when it mattered most.
On the court for the Knicks, Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Baker. Then it's AI. Then there's Vonleh, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Mudiay. 5 on the clock. Here's AI. Robinson kicks to Baker.
Ah, era em mim. Valeu, perfeito. Tá bom, era em mim, mas tá beleza. Relaxa, tá de boa. Vai jogar pinball. Caralho, aí tá esculachando, hein. Pega a bola lá pra acabar o jogo, velho. Mete a mão na bola. Tá na Disney, pô. Pô, os caras demoram a pegar a bola. Tá na Disney, velho. Meu time só vai perder no começo. Tenho certeza absoluta. Ó, tamo perdendo. Ó, tomando porrada toda hora.
On their journey.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey. Mas tá bom, tô começando a fazer mais cesta. começando a dar passe, fazer o rebote, pegando a manha.
Welcome to the NBA. And David, as hard as he works, great that he takes care of himself too. DA, thank you. Steve, obviously every team wants to start a season strong. How do coaches and players create a sense of urgency early in the season?
I think it happens in preseason. It happens in
training. Getting ready for Miami. Olynyk, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bam Adebayo comes in for James Johnson. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Ellington is subbed in for Waiters. On the court for the Knicks. Robinson is out there.
Não cai, véi!
Then it's Lee, then it's Moutier, and it's Baker in at the two-guard spot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to AI. Baker passes to AI. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Adebayo.
Que isso, encostei no cara, foi falta.
Well, Steve, Bam Adebayo out of Kentucky adapting quickly to the NBA game.
He's been a sponge, Kevin. Plays the game with an infectious energy. He's a keeper.
Well, it seems the Heat's identity is always built, Steve, on defense.
Physical and nastiness, part of the system, part of the culture in Miami.
Knicks trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions right now.
Sai!
Baker kicks to AI.
Caiu.
That one wide left.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach.
Ó, o cara ali, que isso? Como é que foi embora? Bugou. Ah, o que aconteceu? Acabou minha pilha, o que aconteceu? O moleque bugou. Olha isso, o moleque bugou, velho. É, foi embora, velho.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their second-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the round.
New group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Richardson, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's Waiters in for Wayne Ellington. Right side a screen. Poked away.
Marcar o meu.
Now here's Dragic.
Tem que marcar o meu.
Dragic, the pass to
Ah, time. Meu amigo, vacilaram agora, hein?
Hey, thank you very much pass from going
vacilaram pra pampa, mano.
The screener, who rolls off with the intent to score.
Down low, it's Johnson and Whiteside. Dragic and Waiters, they're the backcourt. And it's Richardson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Hardaway. Here's AI. Good in the assist.
Aê, moleque, bom.
His first basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No meu.
Well, Eric Spoelstra working his way up through the Heat organization, and I hear
Foi eu não, hein?
Interested in moving into the front office someday.
And I would say it will be with the Miami Heat, a very loyal, close-knit organization. His dedication and commitment, second to none.
And he makes the first.
Remember back in.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to
a ganhar esse jogo, galera.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Vamos pro segundo, terceiro quarto. Ó, segundo quarto, terceiro quarto. Que, velho? Eu tô com 2 pontos. Eu tô com menos.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Tá bom, tira esse cara aí, quero ver eu.
Aí.
Bora. Nossa, mas tô tomando só uma porrada, velho.
127 left in the game.
De novo. Caiu 3.
No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 22.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited.
Esse é meu, hein? Tá marcado. Tá marcado, tá marcado. Esse é meu. Ai!
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They
não, joga rebote.
them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on
Aí
the
tá brabo, hein?
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory.
Não, que passe bosta que ela me deu aqui agora.
Incredible performance for James Johnson.
What I like that he came ready to compete in this game, but he did it under control. Tremendous poise, never seemed to be in a hurry, just played the game the right way.
Hein?
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Vonleh, Baker out there with Moutier. Then it's AI, and it's Robinson in its center. Weber kicks to Winslow. Now Olynyk. Down low. Here's Whiteside. The rebound by Baker. AI outside.
Ah!
Stolen by Winslow.
Vou dar drible aqui, errei.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the
moleque tá feio pra caraca.
Never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just
Vou dar drible aqui, o cara se enrolou todo com a bola.
Yeah, what's the choice? That's awesome. Definitely.
Ai, 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 ai. É no volta. Que legal. Pô, tá acabando minha pilha de novo, eu acho. Tá respondendo pela outra pilha. Esse vai ou não vai? Aí vai jogando, velho. Tá osso, tá ganhando nada meu time. Pronto.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining. Before we get going, well, guys, a lot of people hope he can finally get there. Da, thank you.
Nossa, pegar o time mais boladão.
Already failing to meet expectations. What should they do this early on?
Panic. I mean, it just sometimes it just happens, and sometimes it could take a
só o brabo.
New group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Warriors, Bell is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Livingston.
Boa!
Out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Curry.
Lindo.
And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. Curry kicks to Cousins. Lee against Iguodala. Now here's Cousins. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5.
Acabar o tempo, vai só marcar. Ah, você pegou rebote, velho.
Cousins has got 6. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Up top, Burke, guarded by Kerr. Here's AI, and he lays it
boneca.
AI's got his first points.
Tá bom, hein?
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Screen by Cousins. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Já entrei fazendo ponto, hein? A chocar logo, hein? Nós vamos ganhar essa, hein? Joga em mim que nós vamos ganhar, hein? Joga a bola no pai.
It's been a non-traditional basketball journey for AI. He talks.
Before coming to the NBA, I knew I had a lot of growing
up. Not
just in my game, but who I was as a person as well.
And AI was the first to follow this path, but now, Greg, that the trail has been blazed, we could see many more.
And basketball is such a global sport and played in so many countries.
Mudou do nada meu parada de marcação, velho. Ai, me trollou, pô.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
I think you said it. If you start off playing physical, Greg, there's kind of the attention of the referees and the opponent that they're coming at them all night long.
Lee out there with AI. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Baker in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, the success of the Warriors is truly built around their culture
Cara, foi embora
and
sozinho.
their chemistry.
Boa.
And it really starts with Steph Curry. Even though a lot of people argue about Kevin Durant being their best player, their most important player has been Steph. Just a great joyful approach to the game, and it rubs off on the entire organization.
Curry's shot is good.
Snaking around the screen, Curry using his teammates to find just a sliver of daylight. That's all he needs.
Baker passes to AI. Baker kicks to Mudiay. They set the pick. Shoots a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Tá GG essa, hein?
Response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
What's interesting about Mudiay is how
Fala aí da turma que fica. Isso aqui é NBA, jogo de basquete.
That he has on the plus side, he creates shots for himself, but how many?
And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter.
Eita, tamo ganhando, hein?
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. One guy who's been getting it done so far. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push.
Ainda perdemos ainda? Caraca, velho, tá de sacanagem. Deixar eu jogando, pô. Pode tirar eu não. Aí não tirou. Ah, tá de sacanagem.
You gotta set bigger screens.
We got to switch on defense.
What was coach calling out there?
We good. We good. Stick together, y'all. Got no calls.
Pô, ninguém uma, hein? Essa agora passou perto.
It's the
perdeu.
2K Sports pregame show.
Okay.
Around the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. Along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And the Nets on a single-game road trip here before and a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far.
This guy's a tremendous free throw shooter. You'd just like to see Lee get to the line a little bit more often.
Nets trail by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's Hollis Jefferson. That one falls.
Deixou o cara sozinho, aí sim.
Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Robinson left side. He kicks to Moody. Pulls up, high post. AI can't hit. Here's Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. No good on that one. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Knicks lead by 2.
Eu cheguei pra arrebentar, hein?
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
Quem é o meu? O meu é esse aqui, ó. Marcar esse cidadão aqui, ó. Ó. Tem esse infiltrar já aqui, né? Vai tocar não. Vai tocar não.
And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Just very aggressive on the offensive side.
Ah, me deu um olé, véi.
The rim in this first quarter, a lot of trips to the free throw line.
Eu gostava de jogar NBA PS2. Ah, é antigo, é.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Davis is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Shabazz Napier, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. You know, everyone on the floor needs some level of playmaking skill, Doris.
Passou alguém?
Who are your picks for bigs who can really share the ball? Good passers among the big men.
Yeah, one of my favorite players in the NBA to watch is Nikola Jokic because his vision, his desire to share the basketball, his ability to see not one action ahead, but sometimes 2 actions ahead is really remarkable for a man of his size. You look at somebody like Draymond Green, who is absolutely critical to the success of the Golden State Warriors on the offensive end of the floor. He can take it off the window, he can dribble it in transition, and in full speed make decisions.
Ah, não caiu a bola, velho, de falta minha, mano. Caraca, pra cair essa bola agora. Não caiu a bola minha de falta, velho. Nossa, o boneco é muito ruim de fazer cesta assim, mano. Aí, velho. Faz isso aqui.
Boy, when you look at the New York
Ai,
Knicks, recent draft
faça-me o
history,
favor,
they
velho.
a first rounder in 2012, 2014, and 2016. They're obviously feeling the effects of that now, Kev.
Conley kicks to Moody. Buries it from 3-point range.
Boa, pô.
Well, this to me is the critical aspect that Emmanuel Mudiay must develop. Can he knock down 3-point shots? He does so there.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Napier. There's the pick inside. Hollis Jefferson, good. Hollis Jefferson's got 12 in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Aí nem passou perto da rede.
And so it's a close game as we wrap.
Nossa, tô ferrado. Perdi muito ponto.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Nossa, tomando muita sua. O jogo tava na mão.
The free throw drops for Lee. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fareed, a screen on Lee. Fareed, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 11.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 11. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And just trying to salvage anything at this point, even if it's just some momentum heading into the next one.
No, I think you're exactly right, Greg. You've got to take any positive you can get. You'd like to see them come together and build something, even if it's in a loss.
Shot from 12, and AI gets it to go.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch, and from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
Finalzinho fez ponto. Sorte, hein?
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go.
Pa-pa-pa-la-la. Pa-la-la-la-la.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy Halloween.
Começa assim mesmo, difícil pra caraca, depois vai pegar amanhã.
Everyone, we have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:03 left in the first quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Joseph at point, and he teams up with Evans in the backcourt. Sabonis is out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. Sabonis with the bucket.
Sabonis
really hunts out
his man when setting a screen.
Knicks trail by 8.
E aí, Ludo, é o jogo NBA. Ai, vai. Aqui.
Some nice passing by New York here. Now, here's AI.
Vai.
Defended by Sabonis.
Me?
Just 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. It's good. AI's got his first points of the night.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. O'Quinn dishes to Evans. Now here's McDermott. Defense right on him. Off with the layup. The scoring fast.
Ai, maluco, é enterrar prau agora.
Lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Ennis Canner traded to the Knicks in 2017. Said he,
man, it's just like dream come true. I'm going to.
Já fiz 2 pontos, vamos ver se faz mais pontos, hein?
And they're hungry for a winner. I think Cantor's willingness to mix it up and challenge opposing teams has endeared him to the fans.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game, guys.
Boa!
From Indiana. What do you think?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
Porzingis is out there with AI. Then it's Moutier, then it's Lee, and it's Baker.
Marcar o meu.
So that's who's on the floor.
Marcar o meu.
And we've got an update here, so let's
aperta,
Well, the Knicks hope to build a contender
Boa.
on their star player, Kristaps Porzingis. He said playoff experience would be huge at this point in my career. The sooner, the better. That's the only thing I'm focused on. What I need to do on the court to play better, make my team win. Kevin will see if they can get there together.
Thanks, DA.
Fez Carreira bom, hein?
Biggest free agent this past off season, but Greg, many teams vied for his services.
Pacers were able to win out, and he should be a good fit. Can act as another playmaker and ball handler for the team. Turned down playing with the Warriors, Lakers, and Thunder.
So it's the
Nessa aí?
Pacers with a 14-point.
Me tirou, tá perdendo, viu, trouxa?
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Victor Oladipo and new group in for the Knicks. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. AI comes in for Porzingis. Baker, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Ntilikina. Then for the Pacers, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Sabonis comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Tyreke Evans subbed in for Bogdanovich. On the court for Indiana, Collison and Oladipo are the guard set. Evans and Sabonis at the forwards. And it's O'Quinn in at the 5.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Ô, os caras tão fazendo merda, velho. Dá uma boa dentro, hein?
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tyreke Evans.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Vonleh, it's deflected.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
And so it's Indiana with it, and Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Outside Collison, stolen by Robinson. Puts one up from 19, and it's good off the back rim and in. 76. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
Melhorei. Bom. Perfeito. Eu tô ficando melhor, hein?
AI.
You know, Griff, I'd say that the biggest thing I've been getting is the support from the fans. I mean, I've been...
Beep, 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 beep.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. And already the grind of the new season starting to show. Shaq, how do you stay fresh for the long haul, both as a player and as just a massive individual?
Veteran guys, you got to know how to pace yourself. And minute restrictions, you know, it really has become a bigger part of the game.
Yeah, I agree. So, you know, injury histories, always taken into account now. This is why you have to develop depth.
How do you stay fresh for the long haul?
Oh, man, I have this drink I put together.
Oh, really? What is it?
Oh, yeah, it's a little, like, I take tomatoes, right, and I squish them up, and it gets real, like, tomato sauce. And I put that in. And then I take kale salad. I put that in.
What are you making, spaghetti?
I put ginger in it.
Yeah.
Put that in. I put a little cayenne pepper in, a little bell pepper.
Sounds disgusting.
Ernie, he's making lasagna over there.
Sounds disgusting.
Can I get some of your lasagna?
Oh, man, it's the pepper. It makes you pep up.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
fazendo live, então. Aí é fogo. Comprar pilha recarregável, velho. Que bosta. Ué, cadê meu controle? Esqueci meu controle, né? Pegar a pilha, velho. Voltei. Caraca, desculpa aí. A pilha acabou do controle. Fala, Diogo, Playback, firmeza? Cara, particularmente agora eu tô gostando mais do da time. A Speed tá muito hack. Particularmente, entendeu? Não que eu não jogue o da time, entendeu? O da Lightspeed, eu jogo também. Mas é muito hack. Voltei, pronto, agora ligar meu cabo. Eu vou comprar pilha recarregável, ver se vai dar certo não. Ficar jogando esse jogo aqui sem pilha. Pronto. Voltei. Aí. Voltei. Desculpa, demorei a voltar que eu fui pegar a pilha do meu controle. Da time tá muito legal, cara. Tem mais player do que bot. Tô pegando muito pouco bot nas partidas ranqueadas.
It's the Mavericks in Dallas. We are near. Thank you, David. I'm not sure that trade has aged so well. But you know what, Greg? I bet both teams.
Tem que começar de titular, né? Começa de reserva.
More specifics on what kind of sandwiches they were any chips in.
Bora logo.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Measuring, he's checked in for Jordan. Powell comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Doncic is subbed in for Matthews. On the court for the Knicks. Trey Burke is out there with Baker.
Foi falta em mim, hein?
Then it's AI, and it's Lee in at the small forward position. Correa kicks to Powell. Powell with the screen. Doncic passes to Powell. That pushes it to double digits.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here.
Foi falta, velho.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Pegou no pé do cara, mano. Valeu, boa noite. E aí, ô Bianca, boa noite, como é que você tá? Ih, caraca, o boneco foi embora. Volta pra mim. Pra mim. Tá aqui. Ai, eu fiz bosta, hein? Concentrar aqui, eu posso errar não, velho. Tudo bom, Bianca? Concentrar aqui, mano. Aperta, vai acabar o tempo, quero segurar a bola aí, velho. Aí, ó, olha lá. É muito vacilão.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point Wesley Matthews in his 4th season with the Mavericks.
They showed the most faith in me.
Ah, vacilão demais, pô.
In Portland, Dallas wasn't shy offering him, Greg, that big contract.
And he's now in a contract year. We'll see if he continues to be a part of their long-term plans.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about
Boa, é nóis.
I mean, through that first quarter,
jogar o fino do fino. É isso aí, vamos chegar.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
Ah, caiu agora nas costas, hein?
New York, looking at who they've got. Lee out there with AI. Then it's Moutier. Then there's Vonleh. And it's Baker in a 2-guard. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the Mavericks were ecstatic when Dennis Smith Jr. fell to them with the 9th pick of the 2017
Daqui mim. Ah, velho, perdeu a bola, velho. Valeu, Diego, obrigado.
And a hand and glove fit. The 6'3" Smith has a 48-inch vertical, one of the highest ever measured.
A terrific young player, an elite NBA athlete, David, that's for sure. Good stuff, thanks. Powell with the screen, clock at 4. Correa, no good.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Ah, não foi falta? Ah.
Mavericks leading by 9.
A encosta é falta. Aí eu... Sai daqui.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Kleba. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Correa kicks to Kleba. For 3. It's good. Great play set up by Correa. Correa's got
difícil,
in the game.
Difícil, mano.
Timeout. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Timezinho ruim.
Twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment.
Timezinho ruim, mano.
Barnes getting it done for the... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One of the stories, and some changes here for the Mavericks. Mejri comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Dwight Powell subbed in for Harrison Barnes.
Solta a bola.
Dishes to AI. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Mano.
59 seconds.
Demora ano pra soltar a bola.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority.
Faz.
Decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win.
Roubei a bola ali bonita, hein? Falar que não mentiu, hein?
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team.
Ah, velho.
Daqui
me. Dai me.
Then it's Matthews. Then there's J.J. Barea. And it's Powell.
Caguei também.
That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Barea. He's tightly guarded. Jordan sets the pick for Barea. He used that pick.
De novo.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tape.
This full-size basketball court in my spot, and you know, come over, you know.
Fala, Gustavo. Boa noite, meu querido.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening.
Não, parei não. Fiz vídeo hoje. Já coloquei vídeo no canal lá hoje. Tô revezando os jogos, entendeu?
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. As we get set, the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. You know, when it comes to ongoing contract negotiations, C-Web, how distracting did you find it for those players and for yourself to deal with all that going on?
It can be very distracting if you allow it to take over. What I would suggest for players in those situations, whether you're restricted,
não, mano.
I would give you one piece of advice.
Putz, grilo. Aí foi um azar full. Ó o toco! Boa, moleque! Toma esse toco aí, parceiro! Caraca! Tomou um toco de respeito, hein, borracha?
Usually I think you should go introspective. You should work as hard as you can to improve and to get better. But that is something that
deixou o cabelo 103, né? Aí não pode.
Outside noise, the contract is going to be what it's going to be, and the only way you can continue to prove your worth is by going out there executing.
Good stuff. And New York looking at who they've got.
Não cai a bola minha, velho. Não cai nenhuma.
Then there's Burke, and it's Baker in at the shooting guard position. Kept alive. And that one's good. Green's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Burke kicks to AI. New York moving it around.
Ai! Essa é bonita essa, hein?
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Houdier's checked in. And Green gets it to go.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They need this. Here's AI. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now, here's Satoransky, defended by Moutier. And Satoransky kicks to Green. And too long on the shot. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
Tô pegando um jeito de jogar o game. Comecei a jogar isso hoje. Nunca tinha jogado isso aqui. Comecei hoje.
You know, the funny thing about that is that when it happened, I didn't.
Yeah, I can only imagine the amount of. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that is. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Menos 5. 2 pontos, 2 rebotes. Nossa. Pô, aí tá mal pro meu lado, hein?
So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a...
Nem joguei o restante da partida, hein? Boa. Boa. Eu vou comprar o FIFA. Lançar o FIFA, eu vou comprar. E amo uma, graças a Deus. Tava só perdendo.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Não, na Cuba eu faço mais não, Gustavo. Na Cuba eu tô fora. Tô só aqui agora.
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Carter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Levine, and it's Payne in for Dunn. Taking a look at the Bulls, Parker and Markkanen, your small and power forwards. Valentine out there with Payne, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smitty, so much work done by the players in the offseason in terms of
que bola linda! Não faz porque não quer.
I think there's one, and you got to call it a skill right now. Is the easiest is getting in tip-top shape because that's all on you. Being able to put in the time in your body and nutrition. Next, I think for guys is
não, errei a marcação do cara.
I think that's the skill that you obviously can work on. It's about lateral movement, and you don't need others. You can
volta em mim.
work on that.
Volta em mim, volta em mim.
I think for guys is shooting, and I wouldn't say you'll be Steph Curry from one summer to another, but if you put in the work, you'll see the percentages starting to go up.
Now here's Payne, Burke covering.
Ele marcou toque, hein, jogador? Aí deu mole, hein? Marcou toque legal.
Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Lee outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Baker in the corner.
Mais 3. É de novo.
Down low. Here's AI. Rebound by the Bulls. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
New York trailing. Here's Baker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
And there's the pass to Markkanen.
Escondeu a bola.
Lopez against Porzingis.
Não.
To the inside, Markkanen.
Eu vou marcar o cara daquele tamanho ali, velho. Não dá não. Missão impossível pra mim.
29 seconds left to play in the first.
Vai de novo.
Here's AI.
Boa! A borracha. 3 pontos tá osso fazer, Gustavo.
You know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Ah, deixa o cara sozinho. Ah, eu tô de ponto que eu perdi, mano. Não dá marcar esse cara não. Tem que trocar essa marcação.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it, really. Both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
It's a tie game in.
Empatado, 20-20. Tá bom.
Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the anchor on the defensive end.
That's something I relish. It's something.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love
cara de mal, rapaz, cara.
You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact.
So it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. A look at.
Acabou o segundo quarto. Pegando a manha do game já, hein?
Right now for the Knicks. Chicago also making some changes. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Lopez. Valentine comes in for Parker. And Justin Holiday subbed in for
Dunn.
And tonight's battle is going
Caiu 3. Nossa, velho. Meu amigo.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages,
cai essa GG, hein?
be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win.
Caraca, o tanto de ponto que eu perdi faz a falta. Nossa, velho. Aê, trouxa, perdeu. Caraca, muito ponto.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
They've got AI. Robinson is out there with Van. Then it's Moutier, and it's Baker in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Steve, last season, even with
não, pelo amor de Deus.
Playing 64 games, the Bulls were dead last in block shots.
Yeah, Robin averaged less than 1 block a game for the first time in 6 years. What's really sad about that, he still led the team.
Markkanen sets the pick for Payne. In the corner, Valentine with it. They set the pick. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Ah, de novo fez falta.
So that will be his second foul of the game.
Só que seguiu o cara, velho.
We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
Fica tremendo lá. É do ginásio.
Good on the second free throw.
Doideira, hein?
Here's Moutier. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to AI. From deep three-point range.
Caraca, hein? E essa vai, hein? Ai!
Valentine. Felicio, the pass to Payne.
Quase que eu dei um toque, hein?
And Holiday kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Payne. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Boa, ganhou mais uma.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under.
Nice, man. GG. Ah, tá subindo meus pontos, hein? Meus pontos estão subindo. Tá ficando bom o negócio, hein? Vamos avançar. Show de bola. Bora. Mais um jogo. Bora pra mais um game. Pô, se eu começar a titular, vai ser bom, mano. Fica melhor. Tô subindo meus pontos, então daqui a pouco eu começo a titular. Eu fico bom. Tem que pegar o macete do jogo. Bora. Bora. Olha o bichinho aqui, né? Começa no banco, velho. Ah, não. Aí é triste, hein? Bora, vamos ver como é que tá. Boa, 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 boa. Excelente. O ruim aqui é marcar, velho. Marcar é muito chato. Olha lá, ó. Marcar é muito chato.
Jeremy Lin finds a way to get to the inside of that paint and difficult for the defense to do anything in there.
Moutier kicks to AI and the pass to Vonleh.
Olha mim! Ah, velho, passei sozinho. Demorou um tempo pra tocar, velho. Pô, tá ficando sério, mano.
Carter, the pass to Lin. Here's Anderson. It's deflected and he gets it back.
De novo, mais um toco. Dá a bola em mim logo, velho. Aí.
AI outside.
Vai em mim!
Lee against Carter. Pass to Baker.
Bota a bola logo!
At the elbow, it's AI.
Sai em mim, pô, que eu faço, rapaz. Pô. Sai em mim que eu resolvo.
11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte.
O cara demora chutar a bola, velho.
4 seconds left, and it's going to be 2 free throws.
Caraca, jogou mal com o longe.
Jeremy Lin is an aggressive player, Kevin. Someone who will make things happen. I like how aggressive he is.
O cara demora muito, velho, pra soltar a bola, velho. Fala comigo, Gustavo.
And that one falls for Lin.
Camisa bonita Atlanta, hein? Camisa bonita do Atlanta.
Both free throws good from Lin.
And Lin has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league.
Que é isso?
An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks lead by 7. And
jogando bem.
You may not remember Vince Carter traded on draft night for his.
So as I'm sitting back there, it's like there's been a trade.
The 5th and 6th picks in the draft.
Marca esse aqui, ó. Esse é meu.
On to great careers.
And draft day trades happen all the time, but being traded for your college teammate, pick apart, that's pretty unique.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Valeu, Gustavo, é nóis.
Throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Depois eu faço live de PUBG também.
Physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent.
Ih, tomou virada. Botou de volta, né? Perdemos, né?
125 left in the first half.
Devolve.
Here's Ntilikina. Good on the three-point shot.
Aê, moleque.
An average threat from beyond the arc. Ntilikina needs to keep working on that part of his game.
Ah, deixou o cara passar de novo, velho. Eu falo, marcar é muito ruim. É muito ruim marcar.
They wanted in Young. See him as an impact guard to build around for the future. Had to move Schroeder to free up space for Young, but this team now has a clear core to build around.
AI with the bucket.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Young up top, Burke covering. Shots good from Young. Young's got his first bucket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The shot. The rebound by Young.
And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked to get a better opportunity.
Knocked loose. To the paint.
Dá bola.
Here's AI.
Aê, pô.
Coming off Burke's feet. He's got 6.
I'll tell you, such
confia,
a tremendous rhythm to that.
Tá bom.
Great player movement, great ball movement on the lead pass.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a the second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
And through the first 2 quarters, they went to.
Ah, maluco, tomou piau. Ai. Queria ganhar, viu? Tomou piau.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Porzingis. AI is out there with Van. Then it's Moutier, and it's Baker in at the 2.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3". Can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
And stolen by Vonleh.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Ah, o cara tá com a bola muito mal, olha lá.
There's no question. They're too their best effort for sure.
Count it. And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the three like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
Não teve vitória. C menos. Sair do C. Bora. Bora pra outra partida.
First up, Nate 98 with the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal.
A próxima partida. Eita, aí sim, hein? Ó. Lateral é GG, hein?
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And back in Toronto will go for a different look here. Monroe's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anunoby, he's checked in for Green, and it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. And New York, looking at who they've got. AI is out there with Noah. Then it's Lee. Then there's Burke. And it's Baker in at the 2. Already, Brent, we've seen a changing of the guard of some teams where a new player is now the #1 option.
Well, I expected that this year we were going to have some of this take place. A lot of the reason why I would point to it is that nine new coaches in the NBA.
Valeu, Gustavo, é nóis.
There's going to be opportunity on some of those teams for somebody to take advantage of a new offense, a new way to play, a new way to get up and down the floor. And with that opportunity, some guys are taking full advantage.
Pega a bola do cara.
Opportunities though for some players that may have been pushed to the side a bit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I like
Pega a bola do cara.
Maybe for some of these teams to start changing some of the older
Toma de
guards of their squad. Maybe come trade deadline. I think this year there's going to be a lot of movement come February because of those coaching changes.
Here's AI. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Raptors trail by 9. And Wright kicks to Monroe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And last year for the Knicks, a bit of a throwback offense. First in the league in 2-point attempts and second to last in the league in 3-point attempts. We'll see if the new coaching staff changes some of those numbers.
And New York making a change here. Moutier is checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Well, Monroe is a load down on the post and one of the better offensive big men.
Nossa.
How versatile he is in the game.
Aí é GG. Olha o cara ali que mata aquele cara lá.
Extremely focused.
I don't think you ever expect to carve out such a big lead early on in a game like this, but let's see if they can maintain momentum.
Toco! Nossa! É outro tocaço do M2.
Lee outside.
Faz!
That one clearly a foul. Gets the
Nossa, mas um toco lindo. Não
veio. Wherever he goes, he fits in and he finds a way to play a lot of important minutes for the team he's on.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Só não erra, humilhante.
And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks. And so it's the New York Knicks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
Falar que eu tô jogando muito mentiu, hein?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. So a close game sees New York take this one. This was a hard-fought.
Nem entrei. Caraca, tanto de ponto eu ganhei, velho. Ganhei muito ponto.
I think Clay got a faster release though.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Tem muito jogo.
Debatable.
Caraca, é muito jogo. Se tiver alguma roupinha aqui. Caraca, não virou nada. Liberou alguma coisa pra mim aqui. Um tênis. Vai ficar tão tudo no como? Amador, amador. O cara ali, ó. Vou com ele ali, ó. Bora. 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 Ah, tá, tem óculos, tem tudo personalizado, não tenho nada. Aí sim, hein. Ih, os caras são brabos, hein. Nossa! Tem que pegar a manha dos macetes Paranauê, hein? Vamos com som zica no bagulho, hein? Porra, de 3! Pra mim, pra mim! Ah! Caraca, vou quebrar a bola de 3, hein? Ih, vai acertar tudo, tá pegando fogo. Ah, aí pulei errado. Ah, é muito difícil pegar os caras, velho. Vamos muito rápido. Nossa, velho. Muito difícil pegar os caras. Poxa, é o mais fácil aí, velho. Tá não, velho. O que é brabo, mano. Ah, é tudo igual, a mesma coisa, pô. Caraca, é muita coisa, velho. É muita coisa. É muita coisa pra colocar. Ó. Spin jumpers. É muita coisa, velho. Dribbles moves. Caraca, muita coisa, velho. Vou colocar esse aqui mesmo. É muita coisa, mano. Muita coisa, velho. Tá fechado isso aqui. Haha, isso aqui é da hora, da hora, da hora. Então não liberei ainda não. Eu liberei até, eu não liberei nada aqui. Liberei não. Pronto. Minhas animações. Tá, dribles. Tá. Equipamentos. Não tem. Tênis. Mas não liberou nada pra mim ainda não? Nossa. Aí tá good, hein? Tô pobrão. Os caras tão zica aqui, velho. Dá não. Valeu, Diego Play. Obrigado aí, amigão. Você esteve no canal. É nóis. Ah, tá. Aí. Ah, errei a corrida, velho. Beleza, Diego. Depois nós joga assim. Depois nós joga assim, tranquilo. Calma aí. Vou melhorar esse tempo aqui. Bora. Só vamos. Ah! Eu apertei o A, velho. Não! Ah, não, no final é E, velho. Ah, não, mano. E no final, mais uma vez, só de raiva. Não cansa mesmo, vambora. Eu te escutei você lá, ô Leonardo. Ai, ai. Ah, veio tudo errado. Vai dar tempo, vai. Aê! Consegui, man! Foi! Vou comprar conta. Como é que é esse aqui? Como é que pula? Ah, tá. Maneiro. Ih, tá uma bosta, hein? Ih, tá uma bosta. Tá uma bosta. Fala, Matheus. Salve, meu querido. Tá uma bosta aqui. Opa, melhorou, hein? Aprendi o macete. Peguei uma macete, vamos de novo, vamos de novo, vamos de novo. Bora, bora. Bora. É nóis, Matheus. Peguei a mãe, hein. Vai. Ah, pulou errado, hein. Que isso? Tem um tempo pra passar ali? Toma um pouco esse aqui. Meu amigo. Ué, mano. Como é que é o negócio aqui? Ah, no tempo que eles mandam lá, né? Ah, entendi. Ah... Ah, bagulho chato, velho. Não faz isso mais não. Ah, vai cagar, vai. Tá bom, bom. Bagulho chato, velho. Não faz nunca certo. Tá bom, 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 tá bom. Esse aqui, eles vão olhar aqui, o supino. Deixa eu ver como é que é. Vambora. Move left right. Vamos ver. Mesmo tempo, eu acho. Eu acho que é isso, né? Bora, vamos malhar. Como é que é isso? Ih, deu ruim. Morreu, 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 morreu. Caraca, é muito peso pro cara, velho. Morreu. Ah, caraca, velho. Que isso, é muito difícil aqui, velho. Não dá tempo, velho, de fazer. Ó. Ah, tá, entendi. A bolinha tem que ficar no meio, né? Ai, ai. E aí, Red, firmeza? E aí, Vinícius, firmeza, boa noite. Cara, quase matei o maluco aqui no supino, velho. O cara quase foi, velho. Caraca. Vamos ver o que tem mais pra gente fazer aqui. Pra ficar forte. Ai, mano. Fazer barra aqui então, né? Vamos ver. Vamos agachar. É agachamento. Não, apertei o botão errado. Morreu. Matei o cara. Vai, 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 vai. Aê. Boa. Capela forte agora, pô. Eu matei o cara ali, velho. Com as pernas como? Torneada. Vamos ver isso aqui agora. Aqui é o que? Vamos ver o que tem que fazer ali. Segurar o LB e o RB. Tá. Ah, tipo levantamento de terra, né? Vambora, vai. Tá. Ah, tá. Ah, tá. Ah, tem isso tudo. É 2 vezes? Tá. Ué, mano. Ah, tem certinho movimento. Tem certinho movimento. Olha lá. Complicado isso aqui, hein, mano. Não mentir não, hein. Valeu, Pedro Soares. Depois eu faço de novo isso aqui. Peguei o macete já. Tem que ser muito rápido o movimento. Muito rápido mesmo. Valeu, Vinícius Lúcio. É nóis, parceiro. Tamo junto. Vou de novo, vou de novo. Valeu, não. Vou pegar a manha aqui. Vou pegar a manha. Tem que ter o tempo certo, velho. É muito rápido. Vai. Ai. Como assim, mano? Não tô conseguindo. Ah, mano. Putz, velho. Mano, que bagulho chato. Caraca, que bagulho chato de fazer, velho. Eu vou conseguir fazer isso aqui, ó. Ruim que eu não vou, hein. Tem que fazer esse. Bora, 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 bora. Mais uma vez, mais uma vez. Vou tentar mais uma vez. Bora. Bora, 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 bora. É 15 repetições tem que fazer. 15 repetições, pegar 3 estrelas. Ai. Nossa, velho. Ah, não! Ah, errei. Peguei, perdi o ritmo. Ah, perdi o compasso da parada. Ah, não, mano. Eu vou ver a perna do cara, velho. Tá bom, consegui. Eu gosto de malhar a perna aqui agora. Malhar o legs. O mocotó. Move, left, right. Ah, tá, entendi. Mas os analógicos, esquerda e direito. Bora ver se eu consigo, hein? Ai! Ah, entendi. A bolinha ali, ó. Que? Foi direto, velho. As forças, bicho. Nossa, que difícil, velho. Mano, que difícil aqui. Ai, 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 ai. Consegui. Fiz 8, tá bom. Caraca, difícil, mano. Ficar a bolinha equilibrando a bolinha na parada da régua lá. Difícil pra caramba, velho. Embola a cabeça. Pronto. Consegui 2, tá bom. Isso aqui. Medicina. Bora. Bola de medicina. Segurar o LB. Caraca. Que merda, hein? Caí. Vai. Ah, tá. Um lado e o outro. Não pode cair. Porra, não sei qual tempo tem que segurar essa merda. Ah, tem que esperar ele fazer o movimento certo ali do quadril, ó. Olha lá. Complicado isso aqui, hein. Calma aí. Calma aí, acho que eu peguei. Quando for pra apertar, aparece ali. Vamos de novo. Você vai, quando apertar, você... Ah, não apareceu pra mim. Que isso, mano? Bagulho difícil. Ah, bagulho difícil pra caraca, não tô entendendo não. Entendi. Ah, tá maluco, velho? Tô saindo esse difícil pra peste. Não dá não. Não tem lógica. Não tem lógica aqui não. O cara não faz nunca o troço. Vou nem fazer. Muito difícil aqui. Tá maluco, negócio muito difícil. Vamos correr. Bota pra correr aí, 40 por hora, vai. Porrete. Ué? Só isso? Era isso aí. Ah, mano. Duas estrelas pelo menos. Caraca, nem 2 estrelas eu consegui. Quantos quilômetros pra pegar as 3 estrelas? Nem vi. Deixa eu ver. Quantos K? Quantos metros? Caraca, 99 metros. Tem que ser rápido, hein? Vai. Haja dedo, hein? Dá não, mano. Dá não. Ah, vou chegar a 60, 70, 70, 70. Ah, não! Ah, não, mano. Perdi. Ah, putz. Não dá pra fazer isso aí não, cara. Tem como não. Pô, tô apertando o botão muito rápido. Ah. Não consigo comprar roupa, velho. Acho que é aqui, né? Ou não? Eita, frio. Aqui o negócio é apostar dinheiro, hein? É cassino esse troço aqui, velho. Mexer com isso aqui não, mano. Ah, isso aqui tu joga valendo dinheiro, né? Aqui é de 1000, né? Vamos jogar o de 1000 aqui então. Ah, deixa eu chamar alguém pra jogar comigo. Isso aqui é dupla, né? Tem solo? Não tem solo. Não tem solo. Não saía. Ah, lojinha. Aí tá como? Nice, hein? Que isso? O cara tá bugado. Como é que saiu disso? Não quero jogar assim mais não. Ih, ferrou. O cara tá todo bugado, o cara tá. Não vai achar ninguém não. Duvido. Duvido. Apareceu mais uma. Aí fechou, hein. Esperar aparecer aí o time. Falta só mais 2 pra fechar o time. Caraca, maluco, vai demorar muito pra achar player. Fica abandonando isso aqui. Acho que tem opção de sair, mano. Isso é errado. Não tem opção de sair. Mano, não tem como sair disso aqui. Eu quero sair, velho. Olha isso. Que bugado o troço, velho. Não sai. Tem opção lá que quer meter o pé. Entendeu? Olha isso. Meu amigo. Aí tá. Ó, o Moco saiu, ó. Ele conseguiu. Agora como é que eu vou sair daqui? Entrou um. Então mais 2. Tem como sair. Ah, tá. O B é exit, ó. Agora foi. 10. Graças a Deus. Pô, 1 milhão de anos aqui. Não, não. Apertei o A de novo. Ah, não, velho. Sem querer apertei o A. Aí saiu. Putz, com um tempão esperando eu voltei. Ah, eu vacilei. Não era pra ter que ficar esperando, velho. Era sério, mano. Eu posso demorar demais. Não conhece ninguém pra jogar aqui. Mano, que demora pra aparecer alguém. O cara meteu o pé também. Demorando pra caramba. Ah, mas então acho que vou aproveitar para encerrar a live por aqui. Pessoal, muito obrigado mais uma vez aí. Espero que tenham gostado da live. Amanhã não, segunda-feira eu tô aí de volta com mais uma live. Aí eu vou fazer live pro G Mobile. Firmeza, pessoal? Muito obrigado mais uma vez aí. Boa noite a todo mundo. É nóis, falou, valeu. Tamo junto, galera.
Fala, borracha.
E aí, suave?
Opa. Na live ainda?
Parei agora. Ah, bosta. Não tem um troço aqui, não quer sair, velho.